Look up at the night sky. On a clear night you can see a faint smudge of light. That's the Andromeda Galaxy, our cosmic neighbor. It's a spiral galaxy, much like our own Milky Way. Andromeda is about 2.5 million light-years away from us. That's an incredible distance. But it's also the closest major galaxy to our own. Andromeda is huge. It's estimated to be about twice the size of our Milky Way, with over 1 trillion stars. It's so large that it spans 6 times the width of the full moon in our sky. However, its faintness makes it difficult to see with the naked eye. The best time to see Andromeda is during the fall in the northern hemisphere. Find a dark location, away from city lights. Then look for the constellation Cassiopeia, shaped like a W. Andromeda is nearby, appearing as a fuzzy oval. Even though it appears as a smudge, the Andromeda Galaxy is a vast collection of stars, gas, dust, and planets. Like our own galaxy, it holds the secrets of star birth, star death, and perhaps even life itself. We know Andromeda is teeming with stars, but does it also harbor planets like our own? Astronomers think so. They believe that planetary systems are common throughout the universe. And where there are planets, there could be life. Finding planets in Andromeda is extremely difficult. These planets are too far away to observe directly. Astronomers have to rely on indirect methods, like observing the slight dimming of a star's light as a planet passes in front of it. Despite the challenges, astronomers are making progress. They have already found evidence for several planets in Andromeda. These discoveries suggest that planetary systems are indeed common in other galaxies. This opens up the tantalizing possibility that we are not alone in the universe. Perhaps on some distant world in Andromeda, life exists. Maybe it's simple, like bacteria, or maybe it's intelligent, looking up at us with the same curiosity we have about them. For now, the possibility of life beyond Earth, even in a galaxy far, far away, remains one of the most profound questions in science. Andromeda may seem peaceful from our vantage point, but don't be fooled, it has a violent history. Astronomers have discovered that Andromeda has been involved in multiple galactic collisions throughout its lifetime. It's a galactic cannibal, consuming smaller galaxies to fuel its growth. Evidence for these collisions is etched in Andromeda's structure. Astronomers have observed streams of stars and gas that appear to be remnants of past galactic mergers. These streams, ripped apart by Andromeda's gravity, are like cosmic scars, telling tales of ancient cosmic battles. One particularly large collision occurred billions of years ago. Andromeda ripped apart and consumed a massive galaxy, nearly its own size. This event left behind a massive halo of stars, gas, and dark matter surrounding Andromeda, evidence of its insatiable appetite. These galactic mergers are not random acts of cosmic violence. They are essential for galaxy evolution, driving the growth of galaxies like Andromeda and our own Milky Way. The universe is a dynamic place. Galaxies are in constant motion, drawn together by gravity, and Andromeda is on a collision course with our own Milky Way. Don't worry though, this cosmic collision won't happen for another 4 billion years. When these galactic giants collide, it will be a slow and drawn-out process. The two galaxies will pass through each other, their gravity distorting their shapes. Over millions of years, they'll eventually merge, forming a single giant elliptical galaxy. What will happen to our solar system during this collision? Surprisingly, it's unlikely that our sun will collide with any stars in Andromeda. Stars are incredibly spread out, even in a galaxy. However, the gravitational forces will likely fling our solar system into a new part of the merged galaxy. This cosmic dance may sound destructive, but it's also a creative force. The collision will trigger a burst of new star formation as gas and dust are compressed. This will light up the night sky with brilliant newborn stars. 4 billion years is a long time. In fact, it's longer than life itself has existed on Earth. By then, humanity may be long gone or evolved beyond recognition. But if we're still around, what will the Andromeda Milky Way collision mean for us? First, we'll be treated to a spectacular celestial show. The night sky will be ablaze with the light of billions of stars from Andromeda. As the galaxies merge, the Milky Way's familiar band will be distorted beyond recognition. The collision itself won't pose a direct threat to Earth, but the increased radiation from newly formed stars could potentially impact life. However, it's impossible to predict the exact consequences so far in advance. Ultimately, the Andromeda Milky Way collision is a reminder of our place in the universe. We are part of a grand cosmic ballet where galaxies are born, evolve, and collide over billions of years. While it's humbling to think about, it's also awe-inspiring. We are fortunate to live in a time when we can study these cosmic events and marvel at the wonders of the universe.